Cooking time with friends.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Sincere Lifestyle. Today is the beginning of our brand new series called Cooking with Friends. And today we have a special guest. Yes, and his name is Donny.
Hey. Hi guys.
What are we doing today? We are cooking
chicken adobo.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a Filipino dish. And we are so happy to share it with you guys. Yes. So let's go. Let's get it.
Let's bring it. So back in the day, I was forced, to cook because back in the day, my siblings doesn't know how to cook.
Right.
So it's the easiest dish. It's chicken adobo. So it's like all the recipes are easy to get. And I started cooking when I was 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yes.
Very young.
Yeah, very young. And then my siblings are so spoiled. So every time they go home from school, I'm also doing my school, but by the time I go home, I'm starting cooking rice, and cooking adobo, and the rest Filipinos, anything Filipino.
Right.
Yeah.
So today he's cooking adobo.
Yay! So we're gonna start cutting the onion. Alright, so usually I cut the onions starting from the top and the bottom because we don't want these. Alright? So after cutting the onions, I have to remove the outer layer of the onion. So
yes, you want that fresh layer.
yeah. So slowly, and boom, there you go.
Do onions make you cry?
Yes. Always, all the time, even now. Please,
Right? Same.
Don't kill me. So now, after, it's just that any cut will do. I mean, it's not really necessary what kind of cut you have.
Right.
You do, but me, it's just as simple because when you're in a hurry, if you're very hungry, you came back from work or school, so just simple cut the onions like this.
Cool.
And then just cut it like this.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I'm not a professional chopper, but this is good enough.
It looks good.
Yeah. So that, and then, so the bigger, it doesn't necessarily we need to cut in a small size portion,
Right.
but onions are onions, so. And there you go. Yay! I think this is good enough. So this is the onion. Anyway, it will disintegrate.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna
Garlic.
the garlic. So the garlic is I don't know if you do this, guys, but for me, because sometimes it's there's an easy way. You don't have to chop the garlic, just break it. So I think we need only 3 cloves.
3 cloves.
Yeah. So for me, I'm just gonna cut this bottom part of the garlic. So that, and then there you go. So now it's gone. So what I'm gonna do is just crush it like this, and just use your hands.
Ooh, crushing the garlic.
And there you go.
Perfect.
We have 1 garlic, and then the next is right, and then crush it, and 2. See, it's easy.
It's easier. Oh, I learned something new.
So just 1, 2, and 3, and we're done.
Yay.
And now the chicken. So
Okay.
for me, I'm gonna grab a piece of chicken. So the thing about the chicken, because sometimes when you cook chicken, sometimes it's uneven. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slice the portion of the chicken, not too deep,
It's about 1 inch in.
yeah.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna slice like this so that the flavor will come in.
And that it can cook too.
Yeah. So we're gonna prepare the pan. So we're gonna put an olive oil, just a little bit, just a tiny.
Okay.
Here we go. So, on a low heat. Yeah, that's the vent?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
All right, we gotta put the vent on. We don't want any alarms.
Well, I need spatula or something.
So we have, do you want one of these?
I think I'm good with this one.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
So this is a Filipino soy sauce.
yes. All Filipinos will recognize this brand.
Right.
Datu Puti. From the name Datu, it's
Datu Puti. This is like a soy sauce, right?
Yeah, a soy sauce, a
And
famous
this is
brand.
vinegar.
Yeah, a famous brand in the Philippines.
This is warm.
Yeah, this is one. So we're gonna start putting our garlic.
It's sizzling.
Oh, it's sizzling. All right.
Something's happening. It's moving a bit.
Yeah.
Sizzle, baby, sizzle.
Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. Yeah.
There it
Yes,
is.
sizzle, baby, sizzle.
So not too hot because it's gonna, it'll come back and haunt you. the
don't want
oil.
that.
Yeah, the oil. So
You don't want it popping all over the place.
I know it hurts so bad.
It does.
Yeah. When I was young, when I was a little boy, I always have burns.
Oh.
So good thing in the Philippines there's no social worker. We don't have that. So
No.
back in the day, but I think we do have now.
Yeah.
So
Good.
so
He was a chef at the age of 10.
the garlic in the pan up until brown.
Okay.
So
So do we cover it with a towel or
it's
we
okay.
leave it?
Let's leave it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So because it's just like it will cook.
Slow cook.
Yeah. So it's just a little bit high, a little bit, but we want to make it sure that it's not gonna burn that much. Okay.
Ooh.
No, I think it's brown.
So it's like a light golden brown
Yeah.
now.
And now we're ready to put the onion. So this is can you smell that?
It
Yeah.
smells so good.
So now let's put the onion. We'll disintegrate. I'm not gonna cook the onion too much because we want that flavor to be in the chicken. So,
Right.
So I'm gonna put the chicken now.
Chicken time, chicken time, chicken
So
time.
let's put the chicken. I think 3 will be enough, no?
Yeah.
Lovely. And this is the time we're gonna cover the pan for,
Over there.
and we'll wait for a few minutes. It's gonna be
Alright.
delicious. So now, the chicken is half cooked. So it's about time to put the soy sauce.
Okay.
So for me, it's just like half a cup, or let's start 1/4. I think
How much is that?
it's 1/4 cup. Yeah, 1/4 cup of soy sauce.
Okay.
See? Wow, presentable.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Love it.
Make sure that the soy sauce is simmered in the chicken.
Yeah, I let the soy sauce go into the chicken.
Or in the Filipino accent, chicken.
Chicken! Woo!
I have chicken. Sorry, Filipino, but this is how. No, not all Filipinos speak like this,
Chicken!
Chicken. So now we're,
Ooh, it's getting color.
yeah.
It looks amazing.
I love the color.
So we're gonna add water. A little bit of water.
Poquito.
And just a little bit of water just to simmer enough the chicken. I think that's good. Right. So we're gonna cover it for a few minutes
Okay.
and let's see. We'll wait.
Waiting time.
So as you can see, it's simmer very well. So it's working. So now we're gonna put a very small portion of vinegar.
So how small?
Like 1 tablespoon or 1 to 2 tablespoons. So let's see. Let's do 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Filipino style.
Yeah, Filipino style. Yeah, Filipino can relate.
Woo!
So let's see. So this is the time that we're gonna flip it over.
Flip, flip, flip.
Ooh, look at that. That looks so good.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect. God, this is
Awesome.
make sure that the vinegar is mixed together with the soy sauce. So let's just like a little bit of
Marinate.
yeah. So we're gonna stir clockwise.
Okay.
And then, so usually I always do a taste test.
Yep.
So let me see if it is tasting good.
Chef Boyardee. Okay, yummy.
And then we're gonna cover it again and simmer it.
Simmer, simmer.
Yeah. We're looking for the chicken to become brown.
Brown, okay.
So the chicken is not yet brown. As you can see, it's already cooked. So,
Right.
but for me, I just want to make sure that the sauce is pretty much absorbed.
Absorbed in the chicken, so it could be
Yeah.
like a little bit more brown. So
Yeah.
however you guys want or like your chicken, you taste it and see if you want it to be absorbed more, but brown is the recipe of the day.
That's why I always make sure that it's covered.
Yep.
So the longer it will take, the more tastier it will get.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So it's gonna be 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Brown sugar. Just a little bit. Sprinkle.
Sprinkle it on top.
It's like I look like a chef.
It's kind of like sweet and sour.
Yeah. So you'll see. Just mix it. So I'm just gonna turn it over. Whenever we mix sugar with soy sauce and vinegar,
Yeah.
it's the outcome is really good. So
Okay.
that's why as much as possible I don't want to use brown sugar or any sugar, any sweet. But usually Filipinos, if you notice that the Filipino delicacies, like there's always this sweet taste
Yes.
on every food. In every recipe we have, all delicacies, all Filipino delicacies, there's always something sweet
You're right-handed or left-handed?
left.
Oh my gosh, I'm left-handed.
Oh, Karen, see that's where we're going. We're getting along because we're left-handed.
Lefties. Lefties rule.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's perfect. Now, after that, we're gonna put the bay leaves. So bay leaves, it adds aroma to the food. So what we usually do is we're just gonna crack this one into pieces and put it on the side. Put it on the side. So this is how adobo. We call it dahon dahon ng laurel. Or in English, it's bay leaves.
Bay leaves.
So, I think within 5 minutes, this is ready to eat.
5 minutos.
5 minutos, señora. Poquito.
So how do you say 5 minutos in Filipino?
5 minutos.
Really?
Yes.
It's amazing.
I think we're done. I think so. Let me see. Let me see. Yep.
And it's good.
Yep. It's good. Yep. I think it's ready to serve.
It's ready.
Yay!
Hooray.
So not everyone likes the sauce, so I prefer that we're gonna separate the sauce from the chicken. So if you want a little bit of sauce, you can just pour the sauce on the chicken. Yeah.
Right.
So not all, like especially some of the Filipinos, they like their adobo to be like more dry. Some of them more like like there's like a sauce on it. But for me, it's an optional. That's why I'm cooking the chicken at the same time. I'm gonna separate the chicken from the sauce. If you need more sauce, we can just pour it on top of the chicken.
This concludes our adobo chicken. Thank you so much for joining
Oh,
us.
you're welcome.
It was
Thank
such
you.
a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on my Instagram. It's Donny, small letters, Donny Dan 13, like 13. So you can click. You're gonna put the link, right?
We're gonna put the link there
Yeah.
in the description box below.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So,
Dig in.
we're gonna dig in.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So
Okay,
you
I
know,
have mine.
if there's a sauce, if you think that it's too bland, just
Dip it in. Dip it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's just.
I'll
There's
get
your
one.
piece.
Yes.
All right. Do we cheers? Is this like a cheers?
We can do that.
Cheers.
Yeah,
So we're
cheers.
Cheers. And we're gonna.
Mm.
This is good.
We're not just saying that for the camera.
We're not.
Not
This
too
is
bad.
chicken.
Not too bad. Yeah.
It's so flavorful and juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. You guys gotta try this at home. It's a short, quick recipe.
Yeah. Just follow what I did. It's so good.
So good. How did we meet, Donny?
We met in our previous job. That will be in the emergency.
In the emergency room,
Yes.
yeah. In 2018, we met and we became friends and stayed friends ever since.
And the rest is
Yeah.
history. Wow,
The rest
that
is
was
history.
that was a lot.
That's a while ago, and we've
Yeah.
been through a lot. We've been
Yeah.
working next to each other side by side through
Yeah.
COVID,
Yeah.
through so many things and so many experiences.
I mean, they don't know that we're friends outside work. Like,
we are friends outside work.
Yeah. So we help each other.
Yeah.
So if I'm drowning, she's helping me.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Just stay tuned for more dishes of different backgrounds and different types of dishes. It's gonna be a treat, and I'm so happy to just share with you guys.
Yeah. And thank you for having me, Karen.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
All right.
Bye.